I'm making this live Facebook post because on Saturday, the 20th, I'm going to be teaching a course called Learn the Healing Ways of Nature. It's through a yoga center, really good friend of mine, Lisa Broderick, whose center is called Ohana Rising. It's in New Jersey. But it's on Zoom, so you can be anywhere in the world and take it. So it's got a title you wouldn't think much of the title, like this is going to be such a valuable workshop from like hearing the title. But I want to I love teaching this and I want to share this with you because this has been so impactful to me. I ran into this material maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and it has been so much a part of my life. So here's the way I'm going to do this. I'm going to frame it by telling you the story of Hugh Lin, who's a therapist who worked at a hospital for the criminally insane in Hawaii. He was there for 3 years, but people thought he wouldn't last. It was a very violent place, not very pleasant. But he did last 3 years, and by the time he left, 29 out of the 30 patients there had taken responsibility for their own healing and been transferred out. So, okay, then the ward was closed. And, all right, the story was a little bit viral for a little while. But then, you know how those things are, everything passed. But the most interesting thing was that it came out that during those 3 years, he never had a single meeting with any of those patients. And then people went back to him years later and asked if he was responsible for that situation. He said yes, he was. He had help. And they asked him how that could have happened. And he reluctantly, after quite a bit of persuading, actually told them the story, and he taught them what he had learned from his elders in Hawaii. And the essence of that is the essence in science of healing, which is very, very different than what we do. We send our blessings to other people when they're really seriously sick. We get really serious about it. And those are all good things. Those are not ineffective. But there's something that's way more powerful than that when you start understanding the way healing works in yoga and healing works in this particular circumstance. So it gives you an opportunity to learn it. And I hope that it could be as helpful to you as it has been to me. And that would be really an amazing way to spend a few hours on a Saturday. So if this resonates with you, you can share it with friends. They can be anywhere in the world. It's going to be recorded. If that time doesn't work for you, it's 12 to 3 East Coast time, then you can watch the recording. It'll be fine. So if this is for you, or do you think this is for one of your friends, then I will love to meet you, and we will do this together. So thank you very much.